What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. Friday was absolutely phenomenal. I did something on Friday's episode that I have never done in the entire series. I won the top prize, the £1 million, for the second consecutive episode. That's the first time in the whole series that I've won the top prize 2 episodes in a row. I have tried to do that. The last few times that I've won the top prize, I have tried really hard on the very next episode to do it again so I can have 2 consecutive top prize wins. And I've come close a couple of times, but I never had actually done it up until Friday's episode. And now I've done it. And like, that was just an amazing way to end the week and the month of August. And on that note, August 2024 was, I think, one of the best months I've ever had in this series. Like, I won the top prize 3 times in the month of August. I've never done that. I've never won the top prize 3 times in 1 month. There've been a couple of months in the series where I've won the top prize twice in 1 month. July 2021, I won the top prize twice, and then November 2021, I won the top prize twice. But I've never actually won the top prize 3 times in 1 month. I won the £1 million August 13th, August 29th, and August 30th, which was Friday. So that is a new record. And also, with that £1 million win on Friday, I have now won the top prize 5 times in the year 2024. That ties my record. In 2021, I won the top prize 5 times. And we still have 4 complete months to go. So I have a pretty good chance of breaking my record for the most top prize wins in 1 year for the series. I just got to do it one more time by the end of 2024, and I will have won the top prize 6 times in 1 year, which will be the most top prize wins I've had in 1 year in the entire series. So I've got 4 complete months. I'm going to be changing versions in a couple weeks, but I'm going to try. I'm really going to try this year. I mean, we started the year off by looking at a $2,024,000 question. I won $500,000 in the first episode of 2024. So this has been a really good year. If I can win the top prize at least once more before the end of the year, then I think I can safely say that this is the best year I've seen the series. Like, I've been trying so hard. I think since around episode like 336 when I won, I won the million. That was the second time I won the top prize in 3 episodes. I won the top prize episode 334 and then episode 336. So I think since then I've been really trying very hard to win the top prize 2 episodes in a row. Like, I've been trying on the second episode, like on the very next episode after a top prize win, I have been like trying like 50% harder than I normally try at winning the top prize, because I really wanted to have a back-to-back top prize win, and I finally did it. It's just I honestly could not believe it, and I still can't believe it. Like, more than half the episode was literally just me, like, in utter shock. I was in awe. Like, I knew I was going to try, but I did not think it was going to happen. That episode, Friday's episode, moved into 5th for the longest episode in the series where I'm actually playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Quite a few episodes where I'm doing different things that's not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire related are actually longer, but I'm not counting those. I'm counting episodes where I've actually played at least 1 game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So yeah, Friday's episode is now the 5th longest episode in the series where I am actually playing Millionaire, and I still can't believe it. Like, £2 million in 2 episodes. That's actually crazy. It's crazy. So yeah, £1 million on Friday for that was my second straight £1 million win. I've said that so many times already. That was converted to $1 million, and that brought my overall total to $75,524,942. I hit the $75 million mark on Friday's game, which is a milestone in itself. I mean, Friday's episode was it was so historic. It really was. It was crazy. So I'm very excited for today's episode. I've been pretty impatient, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I struggled on the weekend. I was waiting for Monday to get here, And it's finally here, so that's great. Today I have an opportunity to do something that I've never done, and that is I have a chance to win the top prize for a third straight time today. That, I mean, oh man, I personally don't think that's going to happen, but I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be tough, and I'm going to try just as hard as I did on Friday. But here's the catch. Today's episode is unique because today is Labor Day. And I'm not going to lie, I actually did not know that until just before I started recording this. So the money tree is different for today because on Victoria Day in May, I said that I was going to start doing something every Victoria Day and Labor Day, and that is putting the money tree up by 50%. So 1.5. So I'm gonna show what I mean by that right now. So this is what the money tree is supposed to be on Victoria Day and Labor Day. So all of the money amounts are not quite doubled, but they're more than regular. They're right in the middle. 1.5. I've upped them by 1.5. If that makes any sense. I'm not sure if it does. So like, for example, the top prize is 1.5 million pounds. 500,000 is half of a million. I just added that to a million and then get, 1.5 million. So I did that with all 15 money amounts. And so that is the money tree for today. So if I do actually manage to win the top prize for the third straight time today, I'm not going to be winning £1 million. I'm going to be winning 1.5 million. Now, I'm going to count that as a top prize win. It would normally be a £1 million win. I'm not sure if I would it's going to be 1.5 million pounds if I actually get that. But the main thing is, if I do actually get that, it's going to be my third consecutive top prize win, which, I mean, before I actually knew that today was Labor Day, I thought to myself, there's only 4 money values that I could potentially win today. 0, £1,000, £32,000, or £1 million. Because I was thinking, even if I win £500,000, I'm just gonna go for it. Because the last 2 episodes, I honestly accepted me losing £468,000. Like I had accepted it in my head that I could be losing £468,000, and I didn't. So that could, I'm still, that could still happen. Like that could still end up happening, even though I still have my 2 consecutive £1 million wins. So that's what I was kind of thinking. But because the money tree is 50% more than what it usually is, I'm not sure if I'm gonna want to do that. If I do end up winning, let's say £750,000, and I'm going for 1.5 million, I might walk away. I mean, that's a pretty large risk. That's 702,000. That's a 702,000 pound risk, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not sure if I would want to take that risk. That's way more than usual. But anyways, I am going to try my hardest. I'm going to try very, very hard to get the 1.5 million. Not only because that would be the most amount of money I've ever won in one game in any episode in the series, but because that would be my third straight top prize win, which that's actually like unimaginable. That's crazy. So anyways, I am going to try to stop talking. This intro has been going on for way too long. The money tree is 1.5 of what it usually is. The first guaranteed level is £1,500. The second guaranteed level is £48,000. And the top prize is 1.5 million. So, yep, today is Labor Day. I hope everybody has had an awesome long weekend. I'm not even joking. Like, I did not know this until like very, very recently. Like, I had no idea that it was a long weekend on Friday. Or else I would have said, I hope you all have a great long weekend. I just, time has gotten away from me, and I was so focused on those 2 £1 million wins. I didn't even realize. So anyways, guys, I'm ready to get to it. The top prize, 1.5 million pounds. I'm going to try my hardest to get that. Let's get to it. All right, let's get to it. Let's go for my third consecutive £1,000,000 win. Here's the first question. Today it is for £150. Which of the following is a famous landmark in Paris? That would be the Eiffel Tower. Okay. Here we go now for £300. This is the value of the third level normally, but today it's the value of the second level in the Bible. Which garden did Adam and Eve live? That'd be the Garden of Eden. Okay, that's £300. Now we're going for £450, which describes a person who is in low spirits. Down to the mouth. Okay, £450, very good. Now we're going for $750. Which dialect forms the basis of the modern standard Chinese language? Mandarin. Okay, £750. The next question is worth £1,500. This is the first guaranteed level. Which of the following is a mustard pickle? Oh, man. Okay, this is kind of embarrassing. But I'm not actually 100% sure. And this sucks. Piccadilly, maybe? I honestly... Oh, this is not starting off the way I wanted it to. I'm gonna just play it safe and ask the audience. Oh, that's not how I wanted this to start off. Is that Piccolo? No, that's not Piccolo. 58% say A. Which one is that? Piccolo. Okay. That did cross my mind, but... Ah, dang it. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to... Like, at least I'm still in the game. But... You know, I don't feel as safe having one less lifeline. But you know what? It is what it is. £1,500. That's guaranteed. We are 10 away from $1.5 million. My third straight top prize win. Here we go now for £3,000. Which famous Manhattan Street is also the title of the musical? That would be 42nd Street. Final answer. Okay. Let's get back on track. Friday, I got through the first 10 without using a lifeline. In fact, I actually got through the first 14 questions with only having to use one lifeline, which is crazy. Okay, question 7 today is worth £6,000. So here we go. Which of the following was mined at Klondike, Canada? That's going to be gold. Final answer. Okay. That is £6,000. All right, let's move on to question 8 today. It's worth $12,000. What would interest a Twitcher? Birds? Birds maybe? Ooh, this is not good. I'm gonna phone a friend. Dang it. I'm not sure. My gut was birds. Are you serious? Ah! I should have trusted my gut. I should have trusted my gut. At least when I used the audience on the 5th question, it wasn't a waste. Alright, £12,000. This is not going as well as I had hoped. We're more than halfway to 1.5 million, but only one lifeline left. It's going to be tough. Here we go for £24,000. Okay, in which Dickens novel does the character Abel Magwitch appear? I'm not messing around now. Great Expectations, final answer. All right, £24,000. 6 away now. So So the 50-50. The next question is for 48,000 pounds. This is the second and final guaranteed level of the game today. So let's see what the question is. Question 10. Oh my gosh. This question has always been a fear of mine. I get fearful of this question because I can never remember. The dissolution of the monasteries occurred during the reign of which king? Oh gosh, this is... Hey, you know what? I've gotten lucky with the 50-50 the last 2 episodes. I'm gonna use the 50-50 now, and then go with Edward. And it's not even right. That was rough, man. Dang it. Crap. Well, this is one of those, like, terrible instances where the intro was actually longer than the actual game itself. Which sucks. I don't like that. And I also don't like getting hyped all weekend for something that I didn't even come close to happening. Okay. 1,500 pounds. That's all I win today. It was a good run. This is the first time since Wednesday that I have not won at least $1 million. It was a good run. I tried. I think I maybe played it too safe today. I got nervous. I got twitchy. But that question though, I've seen that question before, and it's just one of those questions that I just cannot. I can't remember. For the life of me, I cannot remember. Okay, so 1,500 pounds is all I win today. That is converted to $1,500, and that brings my overall total to $75,526,442. So yeah, not the greatest way to start the month and the week, but you know what? It is what it is. I mean, I had 2 consecutive million-pound wins, so I can't complain too much. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and I will see you all back here tomorrow, where everything is going to be back to normal. I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Peace out.